I have a new video for you guys because the Ace family is receiving more backlash than ever before. As you know, Shyla Walker recently exposed Landon McBroom and the Ace family. So now their fans are starting to see their true colors. And it doesn't look like the family is going to recover after this one. So let's get into it. As you guys know, the Ace family has been in a ton of hot water. Austin McBroom, along with his wife Catherine, have received backlash over his little brother Landon's breakup with Shyla. But before we get into that situation, let's talk about the Ace family home. If you guys have not seen my video about the Ace family home going under foreclosure, definitely go and check that out because the Ace family house is now being auctioned off by the bank. The auction was supposed to happen last week, but it was pushed 2 weeks in advance. It looks like their house will be auctioned off on October 12th. And it also looks like the Ace family wasn't the reason for it being delayed. The bank actually delayed the auction themselves. We're not entirely sure what's going on. Maybe the Ace family is working out a deal with the bank, but it looks like the auction will happen on October 12th. Catherine did recently speak about the whole foreclosure situation, but she said a lot of nothing. And you guys can pause to read this, but she really gave us no reason for why their house would be foreclosed. It looks like they're blaming the pandemic a little bit, but really no great explanation. Now let's switch gears and talk about the Landon and Shyla situation. This is why the Ace family is getting a ton of backlash because Shyla not only exposed Landon McBroom, but the entire Ace family. If you guys have not seen my breakdown of that video, definitely go and check it out. But Austin and Landon's mother, Michole, was a big part of this situation. And after Shyla put out her video, Michole made a statement on her Instagram. She posted this story in response to Shyla. Note to self: stop playing the victim. Take accountability for your actions in the situation. Learn from it, apply it, and grow. Be victorious. So obviously trying to shade Shyla. And if you guys have seen Shyla's video, you would have learned that Michole was a big part of Landon and Shyla's relationship, and not in a good way. And because of that whole story, now Michole has been receiving backlash herself. She actually owns a gym, and if you went to the Yelp page a few days ago, you would have seen a ton of bad reviews. It looks like Michole got into contact with Yelp and she was able to remove a bunch of these horrible reviews, but as you guys can see, they are calling her out for not caring about women, someone who is simply a bully. She's condoning domestic violence. I mean, there's a lot here, and it's obviously not a good look for Michole's gym. But honestly, does Michole deserve it? Maybe she does, because she really inserted herself in Landon and Shyla's relationship when she shouldn't have. And after Shyla posted her big video, Landon actually made a story himself. So he posted this Instagram story, and it's a photo of Shyla with his mother. It looks like they're all having a discussion. I'm not too sure if this is a nanny cam or something because it looks a little bit blurry, but it looks like he has some footage that he plans to use against Shyla. For some reason, that Instagram story was deleted and was replaced with this one, which was just a blank picture. It did not say "see you soon," so I'm not entirely sure what his motive was. But whatever's going on in that photo or in that video must be damning because it keeps popping up. You guys may recognize Joe because we've talked about him before on my channel, but he's their family videographer, and as you guys can see, Landon is in the middle of this photo. We've got Joe, who is closest to me, and then we've got their friend Rob. For whatever reason, Joe posted that same photo on his Instagram and wrote, "We never intended on doing this, but the whole truth has to come out. See you soon." I have no idea what could be in that footage, but I'm assuming we're gonna see it on Landon's channel whenever he comes back to expose Shyla. But anyways, Landon's best friends, Joe and Rob, decided to go on Instagram Live after Shyla posted that video, and they claim there is footage out there that shows that Shyla is in the wrong.
Had some receipts, bro. Oh my God, bro. There's so much footage that she didn't show because she knew how she'd look. Tell me I'm wrong, bro.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
No comment.
Rob's Instagram live with Joe was pretty disrespectful, and they continued to talk down about Shyla, who just went onto the internet to share her truth about Landon and what she went through, so a lot of people were disgusted with their response.
But it's cool.
She literally showed proof. Where's the proof? That's not hard evidence.
Like, I'm just trying to tell y'all, y'all love it. Y'all just was so bored that y'all happy as this came about. But honestly, on God, bro.
First off, she would never treat us like that. She
bro.
treated like
bro, and everything I know and love.
We gotta just wait.
All I know is
They are so incredibly cringe. It embarrasses me so much to watch them, but honestly, it gets worse because Rob was all over his Instagram that night. He was posting stories on his Instagram like this one where he's flicking off the camera and he's doing the laughy emojis. He also posted this photo on his Instagram with the hashtag unbothered. And I guess he went out that night, but a lot of people were interested in his shirt because they're like, wait, I've seen that shirt before. This man Rob is trying to flex on the Instagram with the fancy car and the fancy shirt. But like I said, we recognize that shirt. And maybe he's borrowing it from his boy Landon because as you guys can see, Landon is pictured with the same shirt, same car, and this was one of those fake paparazzi moments where the paparazzi came up to Landon, but it was kind of cringe to see that they're all like wearing each other's clothing. Now let's get into some of the backlash that the Ace family has been receiving over this whole Shyla situation because it's not like Austin and Catherine are innocent. They are very much a part of the Ace family and a part of Michole, who has been terrible to Shyla. And actually everyone in the family put their comments to limited, and you guys can see how mad the fans really are on Instagram. So these comments are flooding the internet, and as you guys can see, they aren't looking good. I mean, look at the emojis, a bunch of throw-ups, someone wrote evil, there's a whole hashtag for justice for Shyla. Fans are disappointed in them because keep in mind, Solene is part of their family. That means Shyla is part of their family, so that will never change, and they need to treat her like family. One fan wrote, "You will lose it all. The fans, the money, the cars." Wow. People are encouraging others to stop following this family and stop watching them, which actually, I believe their sub count dropped for the first time ever, so it's not looking good for the Ace family channel. Someone wrote, "Your family needs help, mental help." It looks like this one is in response to Michole. Someone wrote, "Sad excuse of a grandmother. You should have raised your sons better." Again, to Michole, someone wrote, "I think you need to stop fighting your son's battles and teach him to do what's right." Someone else wrote, "You failed as a mother, a grandmother, and a stepmother. Karma will find its way." Wow. A lot of them are just calling her and this entire family vile human beings. And the comments continue because people cannot understand how Landon and Austin's mother can support Landon and cannot see any wrong with this situation, especially when he gets physical with Shyla, because getting physical with her is never okay. There are so many comments calling this family evil, and I mean, their true colors are showing because it's not like this is their only scandal. Oh my gosh, this person wrote all the way up here, "Whew, it makes sense why you're not with your ex-husband Alan anymore, but he's not innocent himself either. Pigs." Oh my gosh. Someone wrote, "Faking giveaway, family drama, Catherine stealing her business idea from her best friend, not paying any bills, scamming people, manipulating their fans and supporters. What else?" Wow. I feel personally victimized by the Ace family and the McBrooms. Y'all really manipulated and continue to manipulate your fans and supporters. So people are seeing the light. And honestly, we could go all day with these comments. I mean, they're not stopping. They are all over at 1212 Gateway and all of the different profiles of the Ace family. Again, now a lot of the comments are limited, so you can't see some of these, but this shows how the general public feels. We've talked talked about this family before on my channel and the wrong that they have done, but fans are finally starting to see how bad they are, and even some of their biggest supporters are turning on them. Now let's go through some posts from Ace family fan accounts like this one, where they wrote that they never thought they would ever make a post like this, and they are really sorry about what Shyla has gone through. It looks like they're also asking their followers to unfollow this account if they don't support them, because they can no longer stand with the Ace family. This was a major Ace family fan account, so it's a big step that they are finally moving on from the Ace family, because I mean, keep in mind, they've done so much damage, but Shyla was the breaking point. They also revealed that a bunch of the comments saying justice for Shyla were deleted from 1212 Gateway's Instagram. So not only is the Ace family trying to recover from this, but they're trying to clean their tracks and remove all these responses in support of Shyla. Here's another fan account. It's called Ace Family Vinny Hacker, and they actually put on their story, "Should I quit? I get so much hate." So it looks like even the Ace family fan accounts are getting hate. We don't ever support sending hate on this channel. I never condoned that. But here's another one, Ace Family 4 on Instagram, and they're apologizing for what Shyla has gone through, and they're all on her side. This is going to be huge for Landon, because he's going to have to go onto his channel and present a damning story that will defend why he put Shyla through this. Here are more accounts who are wiping their pages because they no longer want to support Austin or Catherine after what Shyla said. There are so many Ace family fan accounts, guys, you would be surprised. Here's another one who says they can't, stand with the Ace family after this. Here's another account that will no longer support Austin or Catherine because of what Shyla has gone through. And then finally, here's one more account that has turned on the Ace family. So a whole bunch of their fans and these fan accounts are starting to realize who they really are, which is a huge moment for the family. But as you guys could guess, the Ace family is doing what they do best, and they are ignoring everything and acting like there aren't any problems at all. Actually, Austin just posted a video on their channel showing off his Lamborghini, which is great for him, but I don't know if the bank is going to take that when his house is foreclosed, or what's going to go on with the social gloves lawsuit, which there are some updates when it comes to that. So if you guys want a video, comment below. But a lot of fans were cringing at his recent video because he took their daughter to school, and when she went to school, he was trying to show off his car to the little kids, and a lot of people just were turned off by this moment.
Wow, that was an eventful morning, huh?
Hey Sammy, look at the kids.
Do you guys like Elle's car? Okay, let's go.
Obviously, the Ace family spoiled their children, and fans aren't really about it. Here are some of the top comments, and this person writes, "Why don't y'all just let Elle be a kid? Material things are not forever." Again, material things are not everything, and Elle's face says it all. Kids don't care about those type of things. In this comment, they write, "I promise kids don't care what kind of car anyone else has, LOL. They just want to have fun and play. I hope Elle stays pure like she is now." Another one, "So sad you're raising Elle that way. Hope she always stays humble." And then again, this comment, actually I really want to bring up this comment. "Why is no one talking about how dangerous it is for a 5-year-old to be sat in the front seat?" If you guys watched the video, you'll see that Elle is riding up front with her dad Austin, which is technically against the law. There's a law in California titled California's Occupant Protection Law, which requires all children under the age of 8 to be in the back seat. So Elle is 5 years old, I believe, and she technically shouldn't be riding in the front seat at all. So he was breaking the law there. But I mean, at this rate, he's broken, allegedly so many laws that I'm sure this one is the least of our worries. But I'm worried about Elle because he's over here filming while he's driving, while the kid's not even properly secured in the seat. I mean, God, it just seems like he doesn't care about himself. He's more concerned about this video and having his daughter in the front seat so that he could film it and make it a whole moment. I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below about the whole L situation. I mean, you think back like what, 60 years ago, and people didn't even wear like seatbelts and stuff like that. So is it a huge deal? I feel like it kind of is, because I mean, her safety is at risk, and he's also filming himself while they're breaking laws. So I feel like if you're gonna do something like this, maybe don't film it and broadcast it to millions of people. But anyways, I want to switch gears a little bit and talk about Bananas Monkey, which is a clothing brand that the Ace family often wear. Austin is actually a business partner with Bananas Monkey. As you guys can see down here, he's listed as one of the directors of the company. If you guys visit the website, you will see that Austin is all over the page. His daughters are also modeling some of the clothing, so he's definitely a big part of it. Well, it actually looks like PETA is pissed at the Ace family right now, because last year in 2020, they did a whole promotional situation with a real life monkey, and they didn't follow the rules when they did that. Speaking of breaking the law, the Ace family, along with Bananas Monkey, who they are partnered with, violated the Animal Welfare Act by going around with a monkey to promote their clothing line.
This is crazy.
I'm gonna throw some footage on the screen, but pretty much this monkey went around LA to a bunch of influencers to give away some clothing and to promote their brand. And of course, they went over to the Ace family home, which I do not agree with. And actually, when this went down in 2020, we talked about it in a previous video, and I even said that I'm not about using animals to go and promote your merchandise, especially an exotic animal like this. And I think it's extremely messed up that they took it to this level, and I'm glad that they're being, I don't know, held accountable by at least PETA for breaking this rule, but I don't know if there's going to be any criminal charges. It really worries me because I don't want them to ever use another monkey again, because that monkey should be living a happy life, not hanging out with James Charles. So the last thing I want to talk to you guys about today actually relates to the Ace family house. We started off this video by talking about their house. We're going to end it by talking about their house, because actually Catherine's little brother recently put some clickbait on his channel that he's moving into the Ace family home, which is kind of bizarre because the house is on foreclosure right now and going to be auctioned off. So why not have more people move in? But it ended up being a ton of clickbait. And as you guys can see, they captioned this video, "We're moving into the Ace family house," with question marks, which they should have just kept it at that, because they aren't moving into the Ace family home. They are literally just trying to clickbait, which again, the Ace family house is like a hot topic right now, so the clickbait worked. There is always so much going on with the Ace family. If it's not Austin and Catherine, it's Austin's little brother, or it's Catherine's little brother, or it's Austin's mother. There's just so much. So I want to hear what you guys think in the comments below. Here's my email if you have any other video ideas for me. But I have a package from Domanic Ink, and it looks like he or they or she is located in Jamaica. So let's go ahead and open this up. I don't want to like lift it up because I don't want any like address to show, but it's really big, so I don't know what to expect here. Let's go ahead and check it out. If you guys ever want to send me any PO Box package items, I do have everything listed below, and you can follow me on Instagram. It's listed there as well. So let's go. Oh my gosh, I think I've seen this actually. Oh my gosh, they posted this on Instagram at one point. Oh, I didn't know it was a real picture. I thought it was like a digital thing. Okay, let's go ahead and read this letter before we do the big reveal. Oh, it's laminated too. That's great. Okay. Hi Sloan, I've been watching your videos a lot recently and I'm absolutely in love. I know everything about the Free Britney movement because of you. It's cool to watch and see your channel grow. You're doing a lot better than me, that's for sure. Oh my gosh. I recently lost my job. I've been doing art for a living, so if I can get a shout out on your YouTube channel, that would be really great for your art career. Oh, of course, everything will be listed below. I hope that you like the art, and if you ever need some custom artwork for your house, be sure to hit me up. Oh, I love that you promote small businesses, and I'm sure the shout out will make a world of difference, especially during these hard times. Keep on being great. P.S. I follow you on Instagram, my personal account, in case you were wondering. Oh, great. Oh, thank you so much. I really appreciate that. So I'll list everything below, and let's go ahead and see what Dominic made for me. Let's go ahead and do the reveal. Ooh, okay. So, oh, it's a photo of, oh, my thing lagged so hard. It's lagging. I swear, when I put like art up on my page, it really lags. But wow, so this is kind of like in reference to this Instagram picture. as you guys can see right there. And here it is of me. Oh, this is so sweet. I love artists so much. It's so great and creative, something I cannot do. So thank you so much, Domanic. Go and check out their page listed below, and I will see you guys in a new video soon. Bye, guys.